In today's video, I'm going to show you travel size containers from Amazon that help me pack in carry-on luggage only. You're going to see small cases that can hold tiny things that I travel with. One travel tip is to break apart large items that you would normally pack and then separate them into smaller pieces, if that makes sense. One example would be a pill organizer. This pill organizer can be broken up into smaller parts. You can separate the pill organizers into sections of your suitcase, but you always want to have your medicine with you in your personal item bag in case the airline loses your suitcase, even your carry-on luggage. But instead of packing this entire case, I'm going to separate them into smaller pieces and put those in little pockets. That little tweak to your packing process is going to help you save space. These are the newest containers that I gave as gifts for Christmas, and the reason I like these is they're small enough for AirPods if you might lose them, but I was thinking of holding change or euros. I know a lot of places in Europe do use cards now, but if you're only buying a little glass of mulled wine at a Christmas market, you're going to need small change, and they're really smooth to the touch. Another container like that is a little slimmer are these square-shaped containers, and I cannot find any of them right now, but those would hold little bitty items as well. Here's a toiletry item that I gave as Christmas gifts last year. I put my Q-tips in it, but you can probably find some other travel-sized essentials that would fit in that kind of case. You get like 8 of them in one box. Here's a travel size container from Amazon that would hold some essentials like earrings, especially the ones for the beach. And it has a nice little beach setting on the front, but you can choose whatever kind you want. I was thinking of this originally for like toothpaste tablets at the end of a really long flight. They might hold floss sticks or even toothpicks. If you're planning a beach vacation to escape all the cold weather we've had, remember to pack a pool bag that is large enough for your glasses case, a book, your key card, maybe a fanny pack to walk along the beach with, hands-free. I like using this kind of a belt bag because I can put my phone in there when I am walking along the beach and be hands-free, as well as my key card or some kind of valuable. For these next travel size containers, I want you to use your brain and think about what you have gotten from Amazon that you can reuse. This had a shirt or something in it. They're really high quality bags for shoes in a carry-on suitcase. This holds my bedroom slippers that roll up, but I pack them flat inside my carry-on suitcase, so I do not need this little case. This is an old container that I just brought back out for a trip lately. I use this after a long flight to put on my earrings that would be uncomfortable during the flight. The main reason that I pulled this back out is I needed to take larger, like glittery earrings that I didn't want to be crushed by a soft-sided jewelry case. Here is a heat-safe container for your hair tools. You get a mat for your curling iron or curling wand, but then you also get lots of organization in here, and it is very squishable and moldable inside a carry-on suitcase if you really do need to pack something like this. I found this container last fall, and I love this for travel, especially if you are on a girls' weekend trip. This little travel lanyard wallet is RFID blocking, but it also has space enough to put the rental car key that is so huge and your key card, maybe a couple of credit cards, and it has a zippered pocket on both sides if you do have something loose. And you can remove the lanyard part of it if you just want to use something soft like this for your travel wallet. Remember that your credit cards have more personal information on them than a passport or your driver's license, so take care. These containers from Amazon will also help block any RFID technology that can steal your personal information from your credit card chip in a wallet or in a purse. This is one of my favorite brands. I also have their hidden money belt that I highly recommend that's also RFID blocking. But my travel tip is do not reach for anything that's hidden under your clothing out in public in a high crowded touristy area. You're going to be so surprised with this travel case. I originally used this company's packing cubes before I even tried years before I even tried compression cubes. I bought this specifically for my audience because many of you take more than one pair of shoes. But remember, the travel hack, you do not have to pack shoes together, but this is genius. 2 pairs of shoes fit in the enclosed pocket with a pocket inside it too. And then there's also this outer pocket that is mesh if you really need it to be like wet shoes maybe, but easily fits my Tevas in there, and then my sneakers and my regular loafers in the regular part. And there's also this outer pocket, 2 parts of it, if you can fit anything else in there. If you're touring all day and want to hide some credit cards and you want to put like a couple of credit cards or some cash that you are not going to reach for in public, you can hide it in this little hidden money pocket. 2 things I want you to notice are, 1, the little part that goes against your skin is ultra soft, almost like silk or really like bra material. And then there's also an adjustable strap. If you have like the band in between the cups is like 3 inches deep, it will go over that easily, and it's easy to unhook as well. This is one of my favorite travel containers for thick lotion. It's very shallow, like the size of a contact lens case. I remove this from my liquids bag during the flight so that I can put lotion on my hands, but this is very shallow, so it needs to be very thick lotion. My favorite is Gold Bond for diabetics. There's no fragrance and it does not budge while you're moving. My other containers are a favorite among travelers because they come in a set and they are leak proof. It has never leaked on me, and I've even tried my really watery shampoo, and it got checked to the belly of the airplane or the cargo hold of the airplane, and it did not leak whatsoever with that watery travel size of shampoo. I haven't shown this in a while because I do not travel with it unless I have a lot of makeup brushes, but it also is squishable and mushable, so it can mold inside a packed carry-on suitcase. It is from Amazon, but it has little slots for your makeup brushes, and I've also been able to fit a deodorant stick down in there as well, or a comb. I don't think this one is available, but one reason that I like it is because it easily stands up on the counter, so I don't have to transfer my brushes when I get to my vacation spot. And that's from Amazon as well. If you are new to my Travel Tips by Laurie channel, this is a favorite double-sided container for sunglasses and reading glasses, and I will also link the sunglasses that I use for this. They need to be flat, kind of like the Tom Cruise glasses from that movie Risky Business, so yours may not fit if you have bulkier, the trendy large sunglasses. These travel size containers from Amazon are great for travel as well as every day. I will pack Band-Aids in there. They're easy for large fingers to use, and they are so soft to the touch. This is a newer container that I got from Amazon. They're great for liners or any pens, things that you need to travel with, and it can fold over like that if you need it to. And it also comes in white. This is my favorite travel wallet of all time because it does open pretty wide if I need to put cash down in any of the pockets, and it is very thin and RFID blocking, but there's also a little loop on here. This is the newer one, and you can attach it to a key ring inside your tote bag or backpack. I travel with a fingernail case because I always break a nail in airport security or putting my luggage into the overhead bins, but I travel with my own emery board. This is just something that protects my skin from reaching in a bag and the fingernail file scratching my skin. One frequently asked question through airport security in carry-on bags, is a razor allowed to be taken through? And yes, it is. I have a little case for my razor that is disposable but also travel. It is the lightest weight razor I have ever had, but the thumb grip on the top and underneath part are really high quality, and it's easy to have it in your case, but so lightweight. As you know, my husband's a pilot, and he uses this technology organizer bag for all of his cords. If I'm traveling with a lot of electronics, I will pack mine in there too. There's also this smaller case that you can travel with a few electronics and cords, and it also squishes and smushes. I'm gonna put a freebie in the first comment and in the little paragraph that's below this video for you that is going to help you on your next trip, so be sure to look for that. It'll be with all of the other items from Amazon. But there are certain things that you should not wear when going through airport security screening, because you could make the alarm go off, which could delay you or get that item confiscated. So I'm gonna leave you a video to watch. I'm gonna put it right up here for you. It tells you what not to wear in airport security, so you can just continue your vacation once it starts. And I will have it in the first comment for you, or you can find it in the paragraph right below this video. You're going to see a sentence starting and then 3 dots and then the words read more or more. And that will give you all of the links for these Amazon travel essentials, as well as some other videos for you that I think will help you. Thanks so much for your time. Happy travels.